Welcome again to a YouTube channel. I taken some time off from social media for some time, but today I come to you with a sad message. I received a phone call informing me about the passing on of a close friend of mine. This close friend of mine is a sister, a religious sister, who was like a sister to me. We used to make fun and tell everybody that she was my sister from another mother. And she would tell everybody that I'm a brother from another mother. I remember occasions we would go to shopping malls because she is the one who helped me to get out of a place where life was very difficult. She played a role of making me to settle well in the United States and also to be focused in school. That time I was studying, I was a student, and things were not going on well. I was under stress. She came to my aid, though she did not know me enough. But she came to my aid, helped me to focus. I remember at that time I was taking 3 master's degrees at the same time. And she became a confidant, a person I trusted. And she helped me to go through my studies. And I passed all the 3 degrees. I received them, 3 master's degrees. And in one of them, we were classmates in one of the classes. And one of the degrees, I received an award for being distinguished in class. All that was made possible because sister helped me to focus in school and helped me to settle down and helped me to learn the ways to be a good student. At that time, she was a manager of an institution, a director of an institution, but she would find time that she would guide me. We became close friends, like a sister and a brother. I remember after my ordination, she came for my first mass, and they came with another sister to that mass, and afterwards, she left and went back to Pennsylvania from Texas. But later we kept on talking and we talked and we were very close. And at one moment, she reminded me a homily that I preached that time. The theme was, when you are insufficient, our God is sufficient. When we feel insufficient, we have to remember that our God is sufficient for all of us. And she reminded me that when she was diagnosed with cancer, she remembered those words of mine and words of encouragement that kept her going, kept her moving on in life. We will talk about it, and she would tell me I am going for chemo. This chemo is becoming too much for me. I will continue encouraging her. She started watching my homilies. And always, we will talk over the phone. And she will get comfort. But the day before yesterday, she passed on. She passed on suddenly. Nobody expected it, but she passed on to the glory of God. There are a few lessons she taught me that I remember. One is speaking the truth quietly and clearly. Speaking the truth quietly and clearly. And more importantly, listening to other people. The ability to listen to others, even those who are dull and ignorant. Listen to everyone because they have a story to tell. And that has helped me in very many ways. That is speaking my truth quietly and clearly, and learning to listen to others even when I think they are either dull, ignorant, or whatever I think of them, I have to listen to them because they have a story to tell. Even when you feel bored, that I have to learn to listen. Because other people too, they have a story to tell. The other thing she taught me, that I must have discipline to deal with myself gently. Have discipline to deal with myself gently. Why? Because I'm one in the universe. I am not the other. I am me in the universe. I'm not less than the other, and I'm not important than the other one. But I am me. I may be short, I may be tall, I may be big, I may be educated. But I am not more important than the other one. Neither am I less than the other one, because I have to remain to be me. She was great in giving counsel. That's when I learned how to take counsel, how to take advice gracefully, and that with time I have to surrender the things of my youth and embrace my age. That when that time comes, I will have to gracefully accept the wisdom of my age as I surrender the things of my youth. The last conversation we had with Sister, when I shared with her what I was going through, what was happening in my life, and what was happening with my mother in Kenya and all the things, she reminded me to just be myself. I have to be myself, and I don't need to fake any affection or in love for anything. I don't need to fake anything. I will have to be myself. I have to avoid things like being cynical. I have to avoid being rigid or disgruntled when things are not working. But I have to learn always to be myself. And that's a great lesson and a great conversation that we had. Also, she was struggling with her health, but we had a nice conversation. But having received a message that she's passed on, may the Lord receive her. Her name is Susan Asensky, a great friend of mine, a sister to me. You can join me to pray for her and place her soul in the hands of God. She was a great soul. We shared so many things as confidants. It is painful to lose a close friend, a sister, a person who was closest to me amongst other people, a person that I would have confidence in, a confidant of mine. She knows more things than even my brothers know about me. May the name of God be glorified. May His might be acknowledged in the great service our sister gave to the church and to the people of God. To Him be all the glory and blessings to His people. May God bless you and see you again. That's all I had for tonight. May God bless you and keep you.